Yo, what is good with y'all? It's your boy KAG, and I am back with a video for y'all because you know what? I've been missing for quite some time in the gaming community, but I figured, you know what? I owe it to y'all to bring y'all a video, and because I haven't really brought y'all a video, and this is 2018 now, and the last video I brought y'all was in 2017, so I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll go ahead and I'll drop a video just randomly. Granted, I'll probably drop it randomly and it'll probably only get 5 views, but who cares? The point is that the video was dropped. But today I wanted to bring y'all my predictions for 2018. I know everybody's done predictions, so you know what? Why not me, myself, and I might as well bring my predictions as well, because I'm pretty sure y'all would be interested to know what I am thinking as far as like what do I expect out of the Nintendo Switch for this year. So yeah, that's the whole point of this video. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's kick it off. Now, first of all, we already know Fire Emblem and Yoshi are announced. I think these are pretty much no-brainers. Yoshi is going to come this year. We already got confirmation that Kirby's coming. So yeah, Yoshi's gonna probably come I'm gonna say early summer, mid-summer, somewhere around there. Just because I think that's about the time frame that it should be released. It's a very happy, like, lucky-go-lucky game, whatever. And then Fire Emblem, with the success that they've been having on the phones, you know what, they're bound to bring Fire Emblem over to the Switch, even though it's already technically been announced. But I expect to see it released this year, just due to the build-up of how they're doing, you know, with the mobile space. On a side note, I know everybody's pretty much gonna say this one, but Animal Crossing, I do expect it to show up sometime this year on the Switch, probably fallish. I'm thinking probably around September, October, and the reason why that is because, number one, Animal Crossing New Leaf, or should I call it Old Leaf right now, because that game old right now, but Animal Crossing New Leaf has been out for probably about 7 years or so, maybe 8 now. But the thing is, I'm pretty confident that the Animal Crossing for the Wii U brand was already in production. So I'm assuming that they probably just went ahead and they moved the production over to the Switch, similar to how they probably did Pikmin, or should I say they're doing Pikmin. I'm sure majority of Pikmin is probably already done. It's probably just a matter of when do we time it to actually release it. Although, you know, it might not release this year, but I think we'll see it come this year. But you know, you don't want to have too many of the light casual games to be out in this 1 year, because you know, you already got Kirby coming out, and then you got Yoshi coming out. So more than likely, you're probably gonna end up with Animal Crossing, which is gonna be like your fallish title, because that's generally when it releases in Japan, somewhere around fall, or is it in North America? I don't know. Animal Crossing, more than likely, is gonna come in the fall, September, October. You can pretty much put your bottom dollar on it. You can bet on it. Now we're getting to the big ones, right? Super Smash Brothers. Now, you know, we got 4 that's already came out on the Wii U. I'm expecting them to deluxe it, and pretty much what they're gonna do is probably just gonna put all the characters in there and everything like that, and they probably will add a couple characters here and there and just add it to the list of characters that's already there, and maybe even add in a mode or 2. But I'm not expecting anything like dramatic, like a huge Super Smash Brothers, but I do expect it to come this year. And the reason why I expect it to come this year is because Nintendo is going to launch their online service this year. And with them launching it this year, more than likely, they're probably gonna launch it with, or should I say, they're probably gonna wanna launch it with a big game that's really gonna push, you know, those online sales, you know, because if any game can do it, it's Smash Bros. Because everybody, and I mean everybody, is going to want to play it online. And so the moment they drop Smash, they're going to drop that online service. So you're going to be like, oh, I got Smash and now I can't play it online unless I buy their online service. And yeah, it's gonna make them go ahead and immediately get a big, huge amount of people that have, you know, invested into their online infrastructure right off the bat, because they're gonna launch it with Smash. I guarantee you that. And that's gonna happen. And I'm thinking it's probably gonna be sooner than later. I'm thinking probably around summer. So I'm expecting, yeah, Smash Bros. Around summer. Now for my final title. I know a lot of people are saying, okay, Metroid, Pokemon, and these are the two that I'm weighing up, you know, in my head. Metroid, I believe, is much further along in production than people think it is. I don't think it's like just, you know, a Photoshop of the word Metroid Prime 4. I don't believe that for 1 minute. I believe it's probably been in production for a long time, but you know, you don't want to release everything in the first year. And I think the reason why they didn't show it last year is because they're trying to, you know, get Zelda out of there. You're trying to get Odyssey out of there. You don't want to try to overshadow either one of those games with a third game. So you want to go ahead and have those two, because they were going to hold their own anyways. So let them go ahead and ride out their little time of fame, even though they're probably going to sell for well on in the next 5 years. But people are going to want to see something new and want to have something to, you know, get hype about for this year. So I'm thinking it's either going to be Metroid or it's gonna be Pokemon. It's gonna be one of the two. It's not gonna be both of them. It's just gonna be one of the two, and I think the last one is probably gonna launch in November. So yeah, we'll probably get either Metroid in November or we'll get Pokemon in November. Which one do I expect? Well, Pokemon has been kind of quiet lately, but I don't think that they're that far along in production with Pokemon. I think Pokemon is still, it's probably gonna end up falling into next year. I'm thinking out of the two of them, but then again, you know, they said they are gonna sell 20 million units this year. Metroid's gonna launch next year. Pokemon is gonna release this year. That's how I'm gonna put it. 20 million units to sell in this single year is going to be a lot of units, even with Labo or Labo or whatever you want to call it being on the market. That's gonna push Switch sales, but it's not gonna push it like a Pokemon game. Now Animal Crossing will. Animal Crossing's, I think it's in the top 3 selling franchises of Nintendo, but I'm thinking Pokemon. So Fire Emblem and Yoshi in the first half of the year. Well, Yoshi in the first half of the year. Fire Emblem's gonna fall back a little bit towards fall. Animal Crossing is also gonna fall back towards fall. Smash Bros is gonna fall back towards, it's gonna be summer. It's gonna come before them. And then you're probably gonna end the year with a Pokemon game, which is gonna be super dope, super hype for everybody that is involved with Nintendo. Not to mention, I think a lot of the focus is gonna be on third parties this year. So where you would normally have, like last year, have gotten a big first party game, I think you're probably gonna end up with games like Grand Theft Auto 5 in place of where a big title from Nintendo would have been. So anyways, those are my predictions. This video is probably a lot longer than it should have been, but you know what, I ain't gave y'all a video in a while, so you might as well enjoy this long video. And by the way, if you want me to make more videos, just let me know down there in the comment section by hitting the like button, and as always, I'll check y'all on another one. I hope y'all enjoyed it.